Hello everyone, welcome to this video class. The subject of this video class is routines in our lives. Let's get started. First of all, what are routines in our lives? Well, people, routines are activities we do frequently in our lives. This way, depending on the frequency of these activities, we can have many kinds of routines. Everyday routines, week routines, evening routines, morning routines, etc. Well, people, here we have the first slide where we can see some examples of activities. However, before continue, I want to ask you, if possible, get into pairs. Okay? If necessary, stop the video, form pairs, and play it again. Okay? Are you ready? Let's move on. Then, ask your partner, how often do you do each one of these activities? You have two options to respond it, every day or every week. Discuss in English about these activities with your partner. In order to do it, stop the video now and do this task. When you and your partner finish it, play it again. Okay, let's go. Well, people, this is a subjective task. Thereby, I will correct it based on my own life. If your answer is different, do not worry about it. That's okay. Your routine can be different from my routine. Then, let's get started by the work image. Okay? At this case, it's not correct to say I work every day because I don't work for the weekends. Okay? This way, at this case, the correct is I work every week. Take classes is the same. I take classes every week. I don't take classes every day. Okay? I have lunch every day. I take a shower every day. I play football every week. I don't play football every day. I check my emails every day. I watch TV every day. I make phone calls every day. Now, people, in order to follow the Touchstone 1 Student's Book 2nd edition, let's take the Unit 4 at the page 44. Here we can see some examples of typical morning routines. I'm going to get Jennifer Lee's statement. Then please stop the video now, read Jennifer's statement, look at the respective image, and discuss it with your partner using these questions below. When you finished, play the video again. Okay? Are you ready? Let's move on. First of all, let's read Jennifer's statement. Noise. I try to study, but my brother and my sister make a lot of noise. They don't care. My sister watches TV, and my brother plays games on the computer. Then people, let's answer these questions, okay? The first one is, what can you say about Jennifer's morning? Well, it's very clear that Jennifer's morning is noise, okay? Because her brother and her sister. The second one is, do you like Jennifer's morning? Why? Well, people, I don't like Jennifer's morning because when I am studying, I don't like noise or conversations around me. And the number three is, what activities do you do frequently in the morning? Well, people, this is a subjective question. Well, uh, just after I wake up, I have my breakfast, I check my mails and WhatsApp messages, and after I go to work. Okay? Number four, what do you like to do and do not like to do in the morning? It's another subjective question. Uh, I, I don't like to do physical exercises in the morning. Okay? On the other hand, I like to have breakfast in middle of a pretty quiet environment without conversation and without noise. Well, people, now let's see the Jennifer statement again. Notice Jennifer uses S and ES at the ending of the verbs watches and plays. Be careful because it's very common the students confuse that with plural of the nouns. Of course, it's not plural because in English the verbs have the same form for both singular and plural. Verbs with this kind of ending are very common in simple present tense. In English, simple present tense is used to express repetitive actions, customary activities, and things that happen frequently, as well as routines. At the page 35 of the Touchstone 1 Student's Book 2nd edition, we can see a chart on simple present statements. At this chart, there are three columns. At the left column, we can see affirmative statements with the simple present tense. Notice the usage of S and ES at the ending of the verbs of the third person of singular. At the middle column, we can see negative statements with the simple present tense. Notice the usage of do not and doesn't. And at the right column, we can see some particularities on verb endings in the third person of singular, as I just have said. Now let's go to the practice. Please, people, keep the same pairs and stop the video. Do the exercises letter A and the letter B at the same page, page 35. After you finished, play the video again. Did you finish? Then let's go. Letter A, complete the sentence, compare answers with your partner. Number 1, I get up early every morning. I don't get up late. In my family, we have breakfast together, but we don't talk a lot. My mother just has coffee. She doesn't eat in the morning. My sister studies in the morning. She does her homework. My brother goes on the internet. Then he watches TV. My parents don't watch TV. They read the newspaper. Okay? And now the letter B. Write 5 sentences about your mornings. Compare with your partner. Well, people, I did only 2 sentences here. I don't like to do physical exercises in the morning. How about you? Your partner can respond, well, I like to go to the gym every morning. Number 2, I like to have breakfast in middle of a pretty quiet environment I don't like to talk or any kind of noise at this moment. How about you? Your partner can respond, I like to watch TV while I am having my breakfast. Well, people, after all these explanations and tasks, wonder these questions. What did you find most interesting in this video class? Is there any subject left you confused? Do you have any questions about this subject? Well, the feedback is very important for your learning. This way, use our forums, chats, and emails in order to ask questions you have. To conclude, here is the most important topics of this lesson. What are routines in our lives? Statements about typical morning routines. Simple present tense. Exercises and practice on simple present tense. And the importance of feedback through forum, chat, or email. That's it, people. Let's finish this lesson, and I see you on the next video class. Bye.